All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what up, y'all? Big day right here on the channel. Welcome to Phantom Frequency. I'm your host, Will. We get into the entire multiverse of pop culture, anime, wrestling, TV, and movies. But this is going to be all about horror films, baby. Apologize if I look a little rough. I just literally woke up and I had to get to this reaction right away. We're talking about the motherfucking horror icon that is Art the Clown, Damien Leone's Terrifier 3, first full-length trailer, best final girl in years in Lauren Lavera, Sienna Miller. Come on, it's time. Let's see what the hell they're gonna do with Art the Clown in Christmas. No more beating around the bush, AC/DC style. Let's get right into this thing right now.
You survived the most famous serial killer since Jack the Ripper.
Wow, yeah. True that.
The 5-year anniversary is coming up. I think a lot of people would really like to hear from you after all this time. Want to know what it's like to be in the presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when it's close enough to you.
You never have sex in slashers, y'all. Oh, there he is. Oh man, what's he gonna be doing now?
I saw him today.
Who? How can you be sure it was really him?
I could feel it.
Who is this Santa? He's scaring my kid.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's handing out presents!
no. Oh.
Why would he come back here? Even if he was alive, which he isn't. Wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as
He
far away
looks so
from
much
here?
older.
We both know this isn't over.
Oh.
I have to go back to the Terrifier. It's still buried there, isn't it? Might be the only thing that could stop them.
It's Jericho. Oh. Whoa.
Looking forward to the best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter.
There's a website. Okay. Yeah, we're back, baby. Man, freaking Terrifiers out here killing mall Santa Clauses and shit, dude. Freaking like Jay and Silent Bob beating up the Easter Bunny, except Terrifier, Art the Clown, is killing the goddamn mall Santa Claus, dude. And he's pulling out some nasty ass gifts. I'm like, what's he got in that bag, man? This looks awesome, yo. And you got Laura Lavera coming back, kicking ass once again as Sienna. And apparently the sword that she used, the whole Valkyrie type thing they had going on there, she buried it somewhere, got rid of it. So they have to go find that artifact, if you will, to take out Art the Clown once and for all, or at least they think. You got some dude that's making the sword or something in some crazy vision. We're definitely going to get a whole trailer breakdown later this week on our brand new show, What's the Word? Where we cover all various different topics in the world of movies, TV, anime, maybe even wrestling sometimes. So we're gonna do a full trailer breakdown, shot by shot, on this weekend. So Friday or Saturday, look out for that trailer breakdown. We're gonna get into all the nitty gritty details of this. But just from what I can see, dude, Art the Clown's having fun, doing his thing. David Howard Thornton is absolutely amazing as his character. Quick little tangent. I actually met most of the main cast of the Terrifier films, minus the mom, or Terrifier 2, I should say, minus the actress that played the mom and her friends. But I've met Lauren Lavera, Elliot Fulham, Damien Leone himself, and David Howard Thornton, and the girl that played the nurse with Jericho. But I haven't met Jericho yet. Come on, man. But it's great to see him back. It's great to see everyone come back in the main cast right here. Wasn't like a ton of gore in the trailer. You don't expect them to get too crazy because with the way Terrifier goes, you can't show all that in the trailer. Plus, you don't want to give away all the goodies, right? But there's some pretty bloody, crazy shots in there. You got the crazy girl from, or not the crazy girl, but the final girl from the first film that's now crazy and all scarred up. She's back, and I was reading in articles earlier about a couple months ago that she's going to play a much larger role in this. And we saw the crazy ass post-credit scene in Terrifier 2. I won't break it down here, but for those of you that seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Crazy shit going down. So it looks like Jericho might get got this time. Lots of crazy stuff going on. Elliot Fulham looks like 10 times older even than when I met him just a couple years ago. Crazy. Kids growing up so fast, right? But yeah, man, Lauren Lavera's looking great in this thing. So it's going to be interesting to see where the characters are at after all this stuff is taking place. I think it's a couple years later in real time almost from the events of the last film. So it'll be interesting to see the PTSD and all the things that Sienna's dealing with. And also, don't forget about her little bro. I wonder how he's handling everything like that and what's going on now. He's probably in high school doing his thing. So it'll be very interesting to see what lore they get into. We didn't see the little girl at all. So I'm really interested to see if we're going to get the little girl back from Terrifier 2 at all in this thing. I didn't spot her in the trailer, but if you did and you noticed before I dropped the breakdown this weekend, let me know in the comments below. But I love this trailer, man. It gave you just enough of what you wanted to see, but didn't give away, I think, every beat by beat step throughout the film, I hope. I'm sure there's some third act stuff sprinkled in there. But it seems like they're keeping a good air of mystery around this, and that's all I was hoping for. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I do think they need to answer some questions we've had about the lore. Where does Art come from? What's the connection to her father? What's the deal with the sword? So I do think they need to answer some of these questions so we're not completely left up in the air. But hopefully they don't get like too crazy with it and try to break down every little thing that's a mystery, because that can sometimes backfire as well. But I want to know from y'all, what did you think about this trailer down below the video here? I absolutely loved it. Can't wait for more Terrifier. Some of my favorite horror films in the last several years and one of my new favorite horror franchises. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to see what they're going to do in October. I think it's October 11th they're dropping this thing, if I remember correctly. If I remember from the trailer thinking there's a Terrifier 3 website, so I'm going to go back to the early 2000s and go back on this damn thing and check it out, see what they're talking about, and include some of that info in the trailer breakdown this weekend as well. Thanks for checking this out and spending some time out of your day with your boy right here. Click all those buttons below the video, subscribe, like, hit the bell so you know exactly when the dopeness is uploaded straight to your feed each and every single week and all that good jazz. But until next time, make sure you stay safe out there. Much love, and we'll see you again real soon. Peace.